flashback to 14. I mean, 14, I was like suicidal for a while. I wanted to end it. And I mean, the greatest blessing I could have wished for was to pass away in my sleep. My drive is to help people because it fucking sucks feeling like you're helpless, and nobody should have to feel that way. And if I can help other people get better, I feel all the shit that I went through has a purpose then. Around 14, I started drinking. I was never a guy's guy. I always sat around with the women at the kitchen table. I loved that. They were sharing feelings. God loved my dad. We all do the best we can with what we know at the time. But I wasn't the tough, manly son he hoped for. So I guess I invented this hard-ass guy that drank and didn't give a fuck about nothing. I'm trying to drink myself to death, basically. So then I got into the pills. I remember, using and just looking at myself in the mirror and just, what the fuck, dude? What did you become? I remember being a boy, just a loving boy. Picking up kittens and loving them. And next day, I went into the methadone clinic and I started to wean myself off of the drugs. You're on it and you're stable and you're not using, but things aren't getting better. Your thoughts are still the same. So the longer I was in the methadone clinic, then I started to look into meditations, journaling, just starting to heal. But I want to collect more ways to help people. So then I got into the emotion code, body code, and belief code. We get into the subconscious. We release the negative programs that they picked up from childhood and releasing their past, releasing their limited beliefs, allowing them to flourish like they're supposed to, Everybody's supposed to flourish in life. I offer single sessions, 8-week and 12-week programs. I mean, hypnotherapy is good too, and it works for a lot of people. I think this route is a little bit quicker and we're able to get to a lot more underlying causes that the person's hanging on to instead of one thing at a time. So what we're doing is specifically identifying the thoughts, tapping into it, using our intuition and frequency and canceling it out. And nobody else does it, really. I am specifically looking at women in sobriety right now, and I will help any man that comes to me too. But the only reason I'm working with the women is because men are more reluctant. But anybody in recovery, I would love to help. If you're somebody that's in recovery and you think that this can help you, go to my website. Let's schedule a consultation.